I've only got, why am I sat like this? Hey, I've only got 18 because I'm trying to move back so my head doesn't cut off. So today we're going to be talking about being more confident. This is 6 steps to being more confident. So I'm going to help you with how you can beat the negative chitter chatter in your head that stops you from being who you want to be. I need to start looking at this camera a bit there, don't I? Sorry, I'm looking at myself. We want to be more confident in who we are and what it is that we're doing. Then we need to eliminate the chitter chatter. So I'm going to go through 6 steps of what you can do to be more confident. Now this is all mindset work. So you want to get your pen, get your paper. You can either do this with me as we're doing this, or you can write some notes down, pause it, come back later on and go through it then. Step number 1, I want you to pick something to be confident in. It's such a broad thing, confidence. So I want you to choose, so this is where we're going to start, right? We're not doing this whole fake it till you make it thing. That can work, and I do agree that should be something that you should practice doing in an overall aspect. But if we can work on being more confident in things in an individual way, in individual areas of our life, then that will seep into our mindset and will seep into us, so it is easy for us and it doesn't feel like that we're pretending or that we're faking, because that's not what we want, right? We don't actually want to pretend and fake it. Step number 1 is that you're going to pick a specific thing to be confident in. Now this can either be you've got an event coming up and you want to walk into that room with your head held high. It could be that you're going to put yourself outside your comfort zone and you're going to talk socially to people that you've never spoke to before. It could be going live on social media. It could be that you want to start a business and you want to create a business page on Facebook, say, but you've not felt confident in doing it. So I want you to pick one thing and one thing only to start with. Now you can come back and you can do this on various things, but we're just going to start with the one at a time, like I say, so we're not putting this mask on and we're actually fully deep diving into this work and working on ourselves. We're going to deep dive into the work to elevate us and make us better and make us the best version of ourselves. And then the second step is that you're going to understand that it is you that is stopping you from being confident. This might be a bitter pill to swallow. It is you. It is your mindset and it is the way that you think. But the positive thing about that is that if it's your mindset stopping you, then it can be your mindset that propels you forward. You have control over this. Now, when we go into certain situations where we don't feel confident, we almost don't feel like we have control, but we do, because we have the control on our own mind of, I don't feel very comfortable here, I don't feel really good here, blah, blah, blah. That is the control of your own mind overtaking. So if we can flip that and we can flip that perspective of, okay, I'm going to change the way that I'm thinking. It's my mindset. It's me that's holding me back. Yes, you may think that other people think things of you. Oh, it's not me holding myself back. We're not doing any of that. We're not doing any of this victim mode. We're taking responsibility. You can easily say, I'm not going to go on social media and go live because of somebody else, because of what they're going to say. People are always going to say things. It's not them that's stopping you. You're stopping yourself because you are worried about the opinions, and you being worried about the opinions is your own mind. It's your mind and that negative chitter chatter that is stopping you from doing it. So the second step is you're going to take responsibility. That is your mindset that is holding you back, and it's going to be your mindset that is going to pull you out of it, because I'm going to show you how to. Step number 3 is actually eliminating that overthinking. Now, it's all well and good saying let's just change the way that we think, but this can be difficult if you don't really know how to do it. Now, if you want to learn this on a deeper level, then check out my Release and Reframe program. The link will be in the description. There is a free PDF and there is the full practice, which is very, very in depth, which will help you with so many different beliefs and so many different things that are holding you back in your life. It is incredible. If I don't say so myself, I put a lot of my work into this, so please go check that out. But I'm going to show you a few things now of how you can eliminate that chitter chatter. You want to ask yourself why you don't already do this thing. Why do you not already walk into a room and feel confident? Why is it that you don't feel good enough to go up to somebody that you don't know and talk to them confidently? What is your mind telling you? I want you to write down the thoughts. I want you to close your eyes, take yourself there. So if it's, say, for instance, you're going to be in a room full of people, it might be a work event and you don't know people and you need to go up and you need to network and you need to socialize. Visualize that now, or feel like you're in that place. And I want you to see yourself starting to go up to someone to talk. What are the thoughts that are going through your mind that are going to stop you from doing that? Is it that I don't know what to say? I'm going to run out of things to say. I feel awkward. Does my hair look good? It really, really could be that, right? A lot of the time as women, the things that we are held back massively from is our own looks. Whenever there is a situation, maybe in a relationship where you've had a breakup, do we look good enough? When we go out with our friends, do I look okay? When we go out on a date, do I look good? And unfortunately, that so often stops us from doing what we want to do and what we need to do. So what is it for you? Is it that you're worried about how you look? Now, be honest. Again, we're going to be completely honest with ourselves. And the third step is I want you to get these beliefs. I want you to find the thoughts that run through your head, because these are the ones that need to change. And the sooner that we actually see them written down, the sooner we can face them head on. Because a lot of the time we just, I just feel anxious, I just don't feel comfortable doing it. And we push all those thoughts away and we suppress them. But by doing that, it eats us up inside in so many different areas of our life, because we're not dealing with it. We're just pushing it down, and we're not allowing it to propel us forward. Do you know, I've just realised that I haven't even plugged my mic in, but we're halfway through this video, so I don't even care. I'm just going to keep going. Oh dear. That's another thing about being confident, right? Own it. When something doesn't go right, just own it. It is what it is. Nothing is ever going to be completely perfect. Isn't that funny that happened? Look, where's the thing? It's not even plugged in. The light's not on. I hope you can hear me. I really hope you can hear me properly. But that's another thing about being confident. Just own it. If something goes wrong, if you trip up on your words, laugh about it. Like you would if you're with your friends. Say that is the thing for you, right? That you're struggling to talk to people, or you're struggling to have conversations with new people, and you're trying to, you're maybe someone who's a bit shy. And you want to put yourself outside of your comfort zone, because that's where we grow the most, right? Outside of our comfort zone. And you do trip up on your words. Make a joke out of it, or just own it. You don't even have to make a joke out of it. Just go, oh. The most confident person will own when they don't know something. They will own it when they don't quite do something right. Anyway, that was a little tangent that we went off on there. So the third one is to eliminate the overthinking. We have to recognize exactly what it is. Not the overthinking, sorry, the negative, well, it could be overthinking, the negative thinking. We have to recognize exactly what it is that we're thinking so we can tackle it head on. Now, once you have those beliefs, you're going to say them to yourself. Now, this is step number 4. This is the hard bit. This is the bit that does not feel good. Comfort zones are great, but nothing grows there, as we just said. So it's not going to feel good. It's not going to feel good to write these things down, because you're having to face the darker parts of yourself. But we all have those darker parts. It's the duality of life. I spoke about this in one of my posts. It is life. We can't bypass certain things. There are always going to be things in life that we don't like. There are always going to be things in life about ourselves and about others that we don't necessarily deem as good as some other things and some other qualities that we have. So there's always going to be that darker side, right? There's duality, the light, the dark, the stillness, the movement, the yin and the yang, right? So it's not going to feel good to bring those up, but you're bringing up that darkness. And what this is doing is, it's okay to feel these negative things. It's okay to feel sadness and anger and annoyed with yourself and upset with yourself. Oh, I think my little one's just woken up. I'm just going to pause this. Okay, I'm back. She didn't wake up. She just knocked her bottle over, bless her. Because I've been staring at this ring light for so long, because I did all my content videos as well. I was walking up the stairs, like, just seeing, like, a ring light. The light in my eyes. Okay, what was I saying? So that negative thinking, yes, I say it's about eliminating it, but it's actually about learning how to navigate ourselves through it. It's not about ignoring it or saying, oh, it's so bad that I feel annoyed at myself for not feeling good enough. It's not about that. It's about just accepting that those feelings and those thoughts are there. You're going to say these thoughts over and over again. I'm going to have a bit of coffee. You're going to say these thoughts over and over again. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to put yourself in a safe place, in somewhere where you feel comfortable. You don't necessarily want to do this around people. And you're going to relax the body. You're going to say these things over and over until you can feel them coming up, and you're going to allow yourself to feel them. You're going to go all the way through it, and you're going to say them over and over and over. And as you say them, I want you to really feel into your body, where they are in your body. Recognize where they are. Is there any colors that are attached to this? Are there any other feelings that are attached to every time you say it? Keep asking yourself, how do I feel about this? So if you're one of your beliefs, the reason that you are not going live on social media is because you're worried about the judgment of others, you're going to keep saying to yourself, I'm worried about the judgment of others. I'm worried that other people are going to think I am XYZ. I worry that people are going to think I'm... What is attached to that anger? Okay, I can feel an anger coming up there. Where is that anger in the body? And you're going to allow yourself to really feel into it. Feel it, to heal it, to let it go, let it come up. And you're going to start to, step number 5, you're going to start to, I don't know why I said that, step number 5. And then you're going to start to pull them away, which is step number 5. You're going to talk to your body, right? Now, this might seem very strange to some people. This may be really out of your comfort zone. This may feel really different to anything you've done, but just go with it. Those feelings that are coming up as you're saying those things, I want you to say to them, to literally say to them out loud or in your mind, this is no longer working for me. You are not keeping me safe, right? Because that is what your mind thinks it's doing. It's holding on to these beliefs and these feelings to stop you from doing those things because it thinks it's unsafe. I've said this so many times. It's not unsafe. It's unfamiliar, but your subconscious mind does not know the difference. It just thinks, oh, we've never done this before, or oh, we've had a similar experience to this before and it went wrong, so we're not going to do that. You may have had an experience previously where someone may have bullied you, right? So many people go through that through school, where they have been taken the mick out, or you may have had a really traumatic childhood. It could be anything. Someone may have, an ex-partner may have said something really negative to you, which now makes you think that you don't look good enough, which, because you don't look good enough, you don't think you can go put yourself out there and talk to new people, or put yourself out there on social media, whatever it is. So there will always be a reason, but your mind is holding on to all those memories, and it could be subconsciously, it could be deep, deep, deep down that you don't even remember them. And a lot of the time, the bad ones we don't remember, we tuck them right away, okay? We tuck them away and we forget about them, but they are still actually affecting us, whether we know it or not. So when you are feeling these emotions and these feelings, they are connected to somewhere, and your mind just wants to keep you stuck. So what we want to do is we want to tell it, this is not keeping me safe. You are not keeping me safe. I let you go. And you want to say to yourself, I am safe. I am loved. I am heard as I am. I let go of this. I am safe. I am loved. I am heard as I am. I let go of this. And you're going to do that with every single one of those statements, of those beliefs. And you're going to see yourself pulling them away from the body, wherever that anger is, or that resentment is, or that sadness is, that you're starting to pull away. And slowly you will start to feel this emotion lift. And you're going to keep doing that until that emotion lifts away from you. And then the sixth step, which is the good step, once you are through the worst of it and you have really felt it. Now, if this does become too much for you, if you do get a heightened amount of emotion, then I want you to really focus in on your breathing, focus in on your relaxing, put some relaxing music on, take yourself in your mind to a safe place, to somewhere where you feel safe, and just allow your breath to go back to normal. There is also a thing you can do where I'm going to show you actually now, that if when you are saying those statements, you're saying those beliefs, what I want you to do is do a infinity symbol. And you're going to do it really, really small and really, really quick in how you are feeling. So if you're feeling like you're going to hyperventilate and you're like, you're going to do it really, really quickly. And then you're going to start to get it bigger and bigger and bigger. And go bigger and bigger and bigger. And breathing in. And you're going to keep saying that I'm safe, I'm loved, I'm heard right now. I'm safe, I'm loved, I'm heard right now. I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. You can just repeat that one till you get bigger and bigger and bigger until you start to feel yourself calm down more and more. Because we're bringing a lot up here, right? We're bringing a lot of beliefs up. We're bringing things up that we may not have ever faced before in the past. But you can handle this. You can deal with this. You've already been through the worst of it, of when you stored those beliefs. That was the worst part. So you can go through this again in order to let go of it. So I just wanted to throw that one in there quickly, just in case it does become too much for you. So the sixth step, once you have done that, and once you have let go of that feeling and you've gone all the way down through it, congratulations, well done. I take my hat off to you, because it is not an easy thing to do, but it is the best thing that you will ever do, is really, really feeling your emotions and letting go of those negative chitter chatter beliefs that hold us back in life. The sixth one is you're going to start to say new beliefs that are opposite to what you just said. So if you said other people are going to judge me, you're going to change that to, I find it so easy to talk to people, and I am always attracted to those that I align with the most, whatever it is for you. But you're going to say it as if it is the present tense, as if it is right now, not I'm going to feel better about going live on social media. No, I feel incredible going live on social media and people hang off my every word. I feel incredible going on social media and talking to people because I know that I have a message to share. And you're going to say it as if it is now. And again, you're going to close your eyes and you're going to visualize yourself doing that one thing at the beginning that we chose. So whatever the thing was, if it was going live, you're going to visualize yourself doing it. And you're going to say those beliefs. And you're going to think as many as you can, and just allow yourself to bring up as many positive beliefs as you can about that specific thing. And then you're going to tell me how it feels after you have done it. And now I know this sounds like quite a lot, but go through it step by step. Take it easy, go slow. Like I say, go into a place where it is quiet and that you can take your time in doing this. I don't know why I'm moving my mic, because my mic isn't even on. And take your time with it. But this is the thing, right? It's about being confident. Yes, we can put that mask on, and I have done that. I've done all of it. I've been on this journey for around 7 years now, and I only really started diving into my spirituality and the real deep healing and subconscious work a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago. So I've done all the other stuff. I've done all the mundane stuff, and this is the stuff that works. It's facing who you are. It's digging into your mind. It's realizing that you are the leader of your life. You're the main character of your life. And yes, so-and-so may be saying this, that, and the other about you, which means that you can't do it. But it's not their fault that they're saying that. What they're saying is none of your damn business. And you need to just take control of your own life. And a lot of the time we blame other people. I'm not confident because of this. I'm not confident because of that. You're not confident because you're not letting yourself be. And you can let yourself be. Use this method, give it a try, and get rid of that, or go through that negative thinking so you can get out into the more positive thinking. And I can promise you, you will not have to fake it. you will feel so much more confident in doing the things that you want to do. I hope this has helped. It's ended up being 21 minutes long and my battery hasn't died yet, but it's probably going to. And I love you all very much. I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is the longest one I've done yet. Actually, I might have to cut quite a bit down because I did go upstairs, didn't I? And I will see you again next week. I seem to be posting, I wanted to post on Wednesdays, but I seem to be posting every Tuesday. So yeah, the next video should be up Tuesday next week. Please go follow my social media platforms. Go check out Release and Reframe. Check out my website. All my stuff is on there. Lots of love and light to you, my darlings.